it's your girl, Pretty Girl, and
Dada.
and today we'll be giving you the coronavirus update.
Now, something that caught my eye today was the amount of cases that have risen in the country. Cases have risen to 2,415 on Tuesday, the 14th of April. But the thing that really catches me is that it's an increase of 143 cases, which is the most cases that we've had since the birth of the coronavirus. Now that's quite heavy, guys. The Minister of Health is saying that it could be due to the increase in testing and the stringentness of the testing, but still, I mean, that's quite a large increase. They're saying that if we continue on this path of an increase of 100 or more a day, they may be looking at extending the lockdown even further, and this was said on Monday. Today is Tuesday, so make of that what you will, but that's quite an interesting topic, especially the speed and rate that it's spreading at. Something that I found quite interesting was on the news today. They were speaking about how once the virus reaches 100 infected within a country, it breaks the 1,000 barrier and spreads quite quickly after that. Now, South Africa has been quite lucky, and I won't. It's hard to use the term lucky. I'll say we were quite blessed to have a president that acted so quickly with the lockdown, and so we did not reach the heights that other countries reached in the same time span. Although now they're looking at it, and experts that are analyzing the virus are saying that the worst is still yet to come. We're still very early into it, and we're in the beginning stages, and we should really brace ourselves. Although we have had a rather gracious plateau thanks to the lockdown, we still are going to be looking at a point where we're looking at the virus climbing and the increase of spreads getting worse and worse. And something that we have to also bear in mind is the impact that the lockdown has had on the economy. And thinking about that, it's very hard for them to keep the lockdown implemented and certain aspects of the lockdown implemented for much longer. So I expect that perhaps certain sectors will be opening up again. Still under lockdown, don't get me wrong, but yeah, there will be, I guess, lessening the reins to increase the cash flow within the country. But one way for us to keep safe, I mean, let's keep these infections down below 100 a day. If we can do that, maybe we can delay the spread of the virus even more, and maybe even come out of lockdown even quicker. And the ways to do that, well, Pretty Girl's the one that let us know. So, Pretty Girl, take us through the steps.
Okay, so guys, first of all, you're gonna wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, or put on hand sanitizer that has at least 60% of alcohol in it. If you go in public, which you should only do if you really need food, like you have nothing to eat, wear a cloth mask, and you should have at least 2 of them, because one should be getting washed and ironed thoroughly, and you should have the other one for using. So yeah, the only people who should be wearing surgical masks are the doctors, the nurses, and
Healthcare professionals.
yeah,
Yeah.
and just try and stay indoors as much as you can.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now, I heard through the grapevine that you had a couple questions that you might have wanted to ask me. You're more than welcome to, give your dad a try.
No, not today.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Well, maybe next week. Well, not next week.
Tomorrow.
Sorry, tomorrow. Tomorrow, when we get back with another update, you can ask me some questions and I can walk you through. And perhaps the questions that you have might be questions that you guys at home may be having, and I can answer that for you too. And I just want to stress, guys, that what you're hearing from us right now is our opinion. If you want the factual information, accurate information, you watch SABC 3 every day. SABC 3, they got all the information. Minister of Health speaks, and he gives you the exact information that you need to get. As I said just now, everything that you're hearing us saying is our opinion. And if you want the facts, you tune into SABC 3 and you get the facts. But, enough from that. It's your boy Dada.
And your girl, Pretty Girl. And guys, if you have questions, put it in the comments.
100%. And, like I said, we'll be seeing you again tomorrow. So, let's go. Boom.